you go. Thanks.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will not be working on either of my trucks. I kind of have a side mission. If you guys remember, I built a DIY rear bumper for the 3rd gen a very long time ago. It was actually before I ever had a YouTube channel, so I didn't film that process, but that was the bumper that was on the truck forever with the swing out and all that. Had taken a pretty good beating over the last few years of wheeling, and the side ended up breaking off. So today I'm gonna clean this thing up, get it repaired, and then I think Callus is gonna come over here, the green 3rd gen that's always at my house. He still has stock bumpers, and I told him that I would give him this thing a super long time ago, and we just never got around to it. So seemed like a good thing to do today. I pulled it out of the dirt beside my garage. I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up a bit, get it thrown back together, and then hopefully get it on his truck today. So far, all I've done is kind of clean up where the bumper broke, and then took some old tubing, and I'm gonna sleeve it, and then get this guy thrown back on here, weld everything back together, and it should be good to go. Really shouldn't take all that much to get this thing fixed. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, that bumper's a piece of crap. Why would you put it on your truck? But he doesn't have bumpers at the moment, and that's kind of what we do, is build stuff on a budget. So that's what we're doing. I ended up building that bumper out of some scrap steel like 3 years ago. I actually did all of the bends on it and everything myself by doing pie cuts. I don't have a tube bender in the garage. I wish I would have filmed that process, but it was a good learning experience, and that bumper held up for a very long time, and I put it through a lot of abuse. So we are going to extend its life. It's not done yet, and we're gonna get it back on a truck today. So I'm gonna start with the plug weld, get the sleeve locked in place, and then I've already started to do some grinding on these just to clean them up a little bit, but I'll probably do some more grinding to clean this surface up a little bit, and then we'll get it welded back on. All right, so got the corner of the bumper welded back on. Relatively easy. What I'm doing at the moment was replacing these little pieces of sign. At least the one side was pretty mangled, so went and chopped up a new section, threw it in here, and I'm just self-tapping it in. My next problem is that it rattles down here, so I'm gonna weld a tab of steel underneath, and then I'll be able to self-tap the sign down to that. That way it's not rattling and making a ton of noise while you're driving around on the trail. So gonna do that real quick, and then get this thing cleaned up with a wire brush, and then probably spray it with some bed liner. All right, Cal showed up. I got the bumper all cleaned up and painted. It looks a whole lot better than when we started. Still a little rough around the edges, but she'll buff. We are gonna start pulling his bumper off. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit on top of the tow bar or not. The tube bumper probably needs to dry up for a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing torn down.
Sheesh kebab.
For sale. Perfect condition. All right, we're making progress. This has proved to be way more work than it should have been. Not really anyone's fault, just hasn't really had a lot of love under here. So lots of surface rust. Nothing super bad. The frame and all that looks good still, but all of the bolts were a pain in the ass. So finally getting all the stuff that we don't need out of the way. We got the old tire carrier and all those brackets undone finally. We're gonna go ahead and take the tow bar off. We decided that's gonna come off for now at the very least to get the bumper on. And then maybe we'll try to put it back on, maybe we won't. Bumper's relatively dry. So yeah, gonna get the tow bar pulled off and then we should be able to lift the bumper up and throw her on the truck. Yes sir. 3 for 3 for fucking broken bolts on the other side. You think we can keep the record going?
Broke that bitch off.
4 for 4. Wendy's dope.
Alright.
That is actually insane. Exhaust is on the way. You wanna cut it?
The next one?
Yeah. All right, the last bolt for the tow bar is directly on top of the exhaust. And seeing as that we've already broken off every single bolt and we're gonna hopefully gain some ground clearance, I think we're just gonna go ahead and chop the exhaust so we can get easier access to this bolt so we can break that off real quick. Yeah, that's where we're at. So.
No gloves, no glasses, crazy work.
Oh. Here you go.
Thanks.
All right, we got one more bolt to break, so let's do that. Here, you hold this. Hold it up so it doesn't fall. It's the old minimum effort trick. Oh, it actually fucking broke free, I think.
Oh my god.
Never mind.
Holy shit.
6 for 6, dude. Every one of these snapped off. That sucks. It's fine, we don't need them, but it also just sucks. And I just bent my PB cam.
Yeah.
Sitting on the truck. Still have to secure it to the truck, but it's on there. And I don't know. I think it looks all right. I think long term, probably build a new one. Better than a stock bumper though. So definitely by taking that tow bar off, gained so much ground clearance, and chopping the exhaust. Realistically, there's nothing that you can hit under the back of the truck now that's going to damage anything. So that's a plus. Probably just go ahead and leave this hanger there for now and tidy up some of these, like got his tow light harness, clean this guy up, and then I'm not sure what that is. That came from the previous owner. All right, bumper is on the truck. We are all finished up getting the rear bumper thrown on. I ended up throwing a couple bolts through the frame rail to hold it on for the time being, which is plenty strong enough. This thing doesn't get a ton of abuse, so Long term, we'll probably throw a couple welds on there just to make sure it's nice and strong before we go out to Moab or do any hard wheeling. But yeah, pretty easy project. This bumper has just been rotting beside my garage for a couple months, and I figured why not bring it back to life and give it to a friend. I have a ton of people that reach out about Callus's truck all the time, and this thing definitely is pretty sweet, and also gets a little bit neglected. So I'm having him come over one project at a time, give me some extra hands, and kind of teaching him along the way. He's learning, so am I. It's coming together. It's definitely a sweet build. It's fairly clean. The underside definitely needs some love and could use a WD-40 bath. But I think here in the near future, we're going to be trying to whip up a front bumper for his truck, as well as I have an e-locker sitting in the garage that we need to get thrown in the rear axle. He has a non-e-locker axle, so we'll have to pull that, retrofit everything, get the locker thrown in, clean it all up, throw it back together. But tons of more stuff that we can potentially work on this truck here in the near future, so definitely look forward to that. But that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. It was a fun little project. Just kind of a break from working on the first gen and a chill way to spend Sunday. So appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.